Hi, Beck Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, to see what I was up to. Well, I was getting ready to do my Craft Roulette card for episode 230, and this will be my 157th card. And this week is interesting, I have to say, because we are supposed to do, for the project, a shape card. Now, every card is a rectangle or, a square. Well, I think for my shape card, I'm going to do a circle. The colors are peacock, and green is my favorite color, so I am not going to have any problems with my color palette. I have to do something that's considered tall for the element, and I am going to use this pine tree because pine trees like this grow very, very tall. So this is going to be my tall element. And then you have to have X's and O's. So I had just gotten this from my friend Diane, and look at there is X's and O's. So I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to go with the squirrel. I think that for a peacock, there's always some orangish brown in a peacock's, when they fan them out. I looked it up online, and so I'm going to be using that cutie patootie. So I will get started and show you where I'm at. I wanted to show you where I was at on this card. I am going to make it an easel card, and I'm going to have a circle as my shape. And so this is what I was doing, and I was including my X's and O's and stamped them at the top because it'll sit up like this, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. So Mary, I did stamp X's and O's, and now I'm going to cover them up. You'll still be able to see a little of it on the sides, but I started looking at this paper from Stampin' Up. It was called Enjoy the Journey. I've stamped out my little squirrel, and I'm going to get him colored up in some oranges and browns, and I'll get this card put together and show you what it looks like. Isn't this looking cute? So let me just tell you what I've done here so far. I cut out the trees with that Gina Marie die. I used some Pool Party ink and used this little stencil to make some clouds. I colored him up with some alcohol markers. I used an Impression Obsession die to make that little strip of grass. And this circle is 4.5 inches wide, and so for it to be part of the easel card and sit properly, I trimmed off just that little edge, and we're going to glue it on. So when you do an easel card, instead of doing this vertical, you do it horizontal, and all I did was fold that back to get my crease, because we're going to glue only the bottom half here, and then we'll put a stopper on it to get it to stay put. And what I did for my stopper is I took 2 strips of this Bermuda Bay paper and doubled them up. I did go ahead and do those XOs since I was covering them up. I just didn't like it, you guys. I was feeling so distraught. That's not the right word, but I get a certain feeling when I make a card, and I wasn't getting that happy feeling. And then when I covered it up, I felt so much better. It is coming along nicely. I have this Thinking of You, Sweet Friend, and I was trying to figure out where I want to put it. I really don't like covering up the trees too much. I'm thinking of trimming it and putting it down here at the bottom. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'll like that. I'll glue this side and I'll pop this side up with a pop dot. That's what we'll do. And then all I have to do is glue in my inside and it'll be done. I might add some embellishments, I'm not sure. I think this little squirrel holding a peacock colored heart is too cute, you guys. There. Now all I have to do is put that in. Isn't it cute? Well, I am super pleased with how it turned out. I decided just one little epoxy dot right there on the sentiment, and I think I hit all the parameters. This cardstock was called Bermuda Bay, and this was called Evening Evergreen. And I hope you give Craft Roulette a try. It's on every Friday night. And I hope you are having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.